Today's video is on the brand new Season 2 Battle Pass, Season 2 2021 to be more specific. Obviously, we got the update yesterday, which came with like all the buffs and all the nerfs and stuff, which really was not that big of changes, which I mean a lot of people have talked about, but the meta is basically going to be the exact same as it's always been. There's basically no changes to 3 shots or anything like that. But yeah, in today's video we're going to be checking out the brand new Battle Pass and basically just any of the new content that came in today's update for Season 2, as well as Season 1 of Ranked Force 2021. We'll be checking out exactly what rewards we get from that, as well as like the seasonal challenges and all of that stuff. So I think the first thing we'll do is check the events. I already looked at the seasonal challenge KN44, which is going to be the KN44 Golden Talon. Super cool skin. Really like this. Definitely going to try to get it. I also think the challenges aren't that hard. I think all you have to do is just, yeah, basically just do some assault rifle stuff and then use the AS Val from the Battle Pass. So that's going to be one of the harder things because you actually have to earn the AS Val before you can complete this, but still super cool skin from this. And then also the Chopper imprint, which is just a blue skin, so nothing super fancy there. All right, so there's the QXR. That's actually really cool looking. I like the brown, gold, black color scheme of this season, which I gotta download real quick. I thought I downloaded everything. I probably should go do that real quick before we open up the Battle Pass. But yeah, this thing's clean. Same iron sights though, I believe. Bro, I thought I downloaded everything. I hate how you have to like re-download everything after each season is over. Yeah, so I still gotta download some weapons, soldiers, and weapon camos. So I'm gonna do that real quick. I'll cut back when this is done. All right, so actually while this is downloading, I think this is the perfect time to tell you guys about today's video sponsor. This video is sponsored by Zuba Zoo Battle Arena. Zuba is a new free mobile battle royale brawling game with up to 45 players in each match. Like I said, Zuba is still pretty new, but it still has 50 million downloads and is currently rated 4.7 stars on the App Store. The game is free to play and available for both iOS and Android, and if you go to the video description and click on these special links, you'll actually both support the channel as well as get 50 coins and 40 gems for yourself inside of the game. In this super fast-paced and chaotic battle royale game, you actually choose one character out of 20 different warrior animals that have special abilities and unique attacks. Also, you can equip each character with unique items that you'll actually be collecting and leveling over time. What I enjoy most about the game is the character play. In most battle royale matches that you play, there's really nothing about characters. It's just about the loot that you get inside of the game. Whereas inside of this, it's really fun to be trying out different characters and learning the different abilities. It definitely combines aspects from typical battle royales and other games such as brawlers or MOBAs or games like that. And as I was saying, there is actually loot boxes inside of the game where you can find new characters and new items, and you can upgrade your characters, collect emotes, skins, and a ton of other stuff as well. So my in-game name is Hawk's Nest and my clan name is The Nest if you guys do want to go ahead and join up, which I highly recommend doing super fast because obviously after I post this video, it's going to fill up extremely fast. So if you guys want in, I'll do it ASAP. And obviously to do that, you're going to have to download the game, which you can do once again with the link down below in the description, which supports the channel as well as gets you 50 coins and 40 gems inside of the game. So one more time, a massive shout out to Zuba for sponsoring today's video. And with all of that being said, let's go ahead and get right back into it. So obviously in this video, the Battle Pass is the biggest thing that we want to be checking. That character looks exactly like Robert Downey Jr. Not exactly, but I could see hints of whatever, I'm done talking. New Battle Pass, got new characters. We got a new Mace skin back for more. We got the HVK 30 jumper cable, which is crazy. Doesn't even look like the HVK. I'm really curious to see like the iron sights on most of these guns because basically all the epic gun skins are super unique, and I think they'll all have custom iron sights. So also got the BK57 data miner. We have Alex, which once again kind of looks like Robert Downey Jr. a little bit. Napalm as a new score streak. Smoke drop emotes. The AS Val free at tier 21. After that, we have Milsim Brute, pretty cool looking skin. I got a free Echo. Got the KRM Eagle Claw. Interesting. Yeah, definitely gonna have our custom iron sights on that as well. M4 LMG checkpoint. Pretty cool. Actually, the iron sights might be the same. I can't tell. Got like a shield that like blocked. Yeah, there's like a shield covering the mag, kind of interesting. I got a custom backpack with some RPG shells on it sticking out of the back. And then as our final skins, we have Mara Awakening as well as the AS Val Judgment. So gonna go ahead and get the entire Battle Pass, and then we'll go ahead and check out all of that inside of the game. I have to say, I really like this. Oh, the glow stick too. I didn't point that out. I really like this Battle Pass. Like it's super nice. The character and gun skins are all super dope. Like it's easily one of the best epic skin group of epic skins that I've ever seen in a Battle Pass. 100%, which is good because the last few have not been good at all. Like the epic skins are something that I didn't really like in the past few Battle Passes. All right, gonna go ahead and buy all of the tiers, and then we'll go ahead and check out everything inside of the game. All right, so I'm also gonna put my graphics on very high and then just not do the 120 FPS just so I can kind of show you guys exactly what it all looks like at like the maximum quality. But yeah, so do keep in mind we do have the option for 90 or 120. I still again have to check what that is. FPS if you have a device that can support it, so the iPad Pros can do that. But I'm not going to be using that right now just because I want to see what this looks like, best graphics. Also, any kind of YouTube videos will always be at 60 FPS, so even if a YouTuber is playing at Ultra, you're not going to be able to see that. You're only going to be able to see at very high graphics, or frame rate, that is. Alright, so now we're just going to go ahead and load into a training lobby and check out all of this stuff. I'm also realizing that my hand cam is kind of scuffed, but, I mean, we're not really looking at anything that needs a hand cam, so it's not really a big deal. Alright, so the first thing up is going to be the AS Val Judgment as well as the Mara Awakening skin. So this is what the Val Judgment looks like. So the iron sights, I believe, are the exact same as the normal Val. I can't see the front sight, I just see the back sight, which seems a little odd. Does this have a front sight? No, it doesn't, so it's literally just the back sight. Okay, so that's interesting. I'm gonna go ahead and, yeah, there's no front sight at all. So there's a front sight on the normal Val though, right? So here's the normal Val. Yeah, see, there's like a little tip on the front. Okay, so when you're using the Val Judgment Day, it kind of looks like you might have to aim a little bit high. Yeah, see, so the bullets aren't gonna go like, you have to kind of predict where it is. They definitely need to change that. They need to put a front sight on this, because as you can tell, like when you're shooting, you have to kind of pretend there's that little tip in the front, which might make it a little difficult to use. I mean, it is kind of like a spray and pray weapon, so it's not like you have to be super accurate, but still, it kind of seems like they maybe should have that, or maybe they did that on purpose. Not quite sure. In terms of attachments for the Val and all that, I really haven't done enough testing to know for sure. I'm just kind of using the base attachments on this, so again, not really sure what the best build looks like quite yet. In terms of the Mara Awakening skin, this is what she looks like, as well as the backpack on her as well. I'm also gonna do the new smoke drop emote. So yeah, I actually really like this skin. I think this thing's sick. And luckily too, it's the last skin inside the battle pass, so it's actually gonna be like kind of rare. It's not like we're gonna see every single person rocking it, which is cool. You actually have to like put in some work for it. All right, after that, we have the BK57 data miner as well as mace back for more. The iron sights on this are, yeah, I mean, they're pretty, they have the same kind of BK57 vibes with like the really big back sight and kind of like a smaller front sight. It's okay. I don't think it's any better or worse than the other ones. I do like the front sight a lot. Super small little like knob or whatever that is really clean, but the back sights once again are pretty intrusive and pretty big, which is typical with BK57s. So yeah, I think the skin looks really cool. Iron sights definitely solid. And then in terms of the Mace skin, this is what he looks like with the smoke drop. I love Mace skins. I always think Mace skins are some of the coolest ones. Mace and Ghost are definitely some of the most like badass looking characters in the game as well. Mara as well. I mean, Mara looks dope, especially this one. All right, following that, we have the KRM 262 Eagle Claw as well as Milsim Brute. So this is what the iron sights look like. We also have the laser on it, which kind of sketched me out for a second. So it's a shotgun, so iron sights aren't a huge deal, but these do look pretty solid. Nothing like the typical one. I think this might be the only open sights for the KRM 262. Typically, there's like a back sight and it's circular. I think this is the only one that's like open, I guess. But yes, pretty solid there. And then in terms of the skin, which Milsim Brute, I think was his name. That's what he looks like right there. That's not the best emote to use. Doesn't make him look that badass. So that fits. That fits. Pretty cool looking skin. Okay, in terms of the HVK, this is what the iron sights look like. So actually, the iron sights are basically the exact same as the typical HVK. You got the wires in the back, which are a little intrusive, but it's kind of to the side and to the back, so it's not a super big deal. Again, this skin doesn't even really look like the HVK, but iron sights are definitely very similar. And then following that, we have the final epic skin inside of the battle pass, which is going to be the M4 LMG checkpoint. And this is what the iron sights look like on that. So front sight is different, a lot smaller. Back sight is still a massive circle, which is not that intrusive because it is so big, like you have a lot of vision, but it's really big on like the bottom. So yeah, pretty solid. I'm curious to see how LMGs are played this season because they did get a little buff, at least with the attachments. But yeah, pretty solid looking skin. Again, I'm just not a massive fan of how big it is, but it's an LMG, so kind of to be expected. And then in terms of the skin that we're rocking, which is Alex, here we go. And then once again, we already took a peek at just the base Val, and then I just have Mara on this. But yeah, so this is just the base Val, which, by the way, really quickly, I kind of made a video talking about this in the test server, but this weapon is definitely a weapon where you have to be aiming for the upper body, because as you can tell right here, this would be a 3-shot. But if you go like the stomach, this is a 4-shot kill, or even the legs or the arms or anything like that. I think maybe you can 3-shot on the upper arms. No, so that's a 4-shot. So if you want to be 3-shotting with this weapon, you have to be really close and hitting the chest. So most of the time, you're going to be 4-shotting, but the 4-shot time to kill is still super solid just because it shoots so fast. But it also does kick a pretty decent amount, although it is somewhat controllable considering there's not a lot of horizontal recoil. So yeah, definitely got to try to be accurate with this weapon, aim for the upper body, and try to get those 3-shot kills. But most of the time, you're going to be getting 4 shots, especially if you're at farther ranges, like right around here. Like, yeah, I don't think you can 3-shot. Yeah, 32 damage. You'd have to be hitting headshots. which is super unlikely to hit 3 headshots, or maybe just 2. I'm not sure. So yeah, I believe that's it. I think I checked out everything inside of the battle pass that you guys would want to see, all of the epic skins. I didn't really cover a lot of the classes or anything like that because, again, I don't have that much knowledge right now on that stuff. Skins are super dope. Battle pass is super dope. I would give this one, honestly, like an 8 out of 10, maybe even a 9 out of 10. I don't think there's a whole lot more they could do with this to make it any better. So I think a 9 out of 10 is pretty solid. The free content also is pretty good. We're not going to check out the Napalm Strike. I already made a video kind of talking about that when I was checking it out inside of the battle pass, or not the battle pass, the test server. So yeah, I think that's everything I wanted to show you guys. Obviously, there's some other stuff inside of this season that we could check out, like Shoot House, and then some other maps are coming, and then the KN-44, which I still have to go ahead and get, the Eagle's Talon. I'm gonna check it out with max graphics. So yeah, this is what it looks like with max graphics. The gold is a lot cleaner than if I had lower graphics on. But yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, definitely make sure to drop a like and a sub down below. And with all of that being said, I will see you guys later. Peace.